So hey guys, I'm going to share with you some of the supplies that we have shipped here to the house to maintain my TPN, which is like liquid nutrition since my stomach doesn't digest properly, and also like the medications that I used to be on and what I'm not taking anymore and what I am taking. So it's all like right here. So that's all the medication I used to be on, and then like we have this on the dresser. So this is just supplies for my nurse, who's also known as my mom. So we have the TPN lines here, which we have to change and put into the machine every time we do TPN, which is every night. We have these needles here to inject vitamins into the TPN bag so that I get enough nutrition. And we have this like container here that we dispose of all the needles. Then the gloves, because you always got to be kind of like safe and sterile. These are all the flushes that we use, 2 in each PICC line. The PICC line is this thing that I have under my arm, which is covered right now. I have 1 line for drawing blood, which is happening twice a week, and then 1 line for the TPN, which I receive for 16 hours a day. These are caps for closing up the old TPN lines, and then green caps for my PICC line. There's sterile alcohol wipes, batteries that we have to change every single time we use the machine just to make sure we're not missing any nutrition. And then I'll go through all the medicines. I used to need heart medication because I had heart palpitations in the hospital, so they were like, you need to be on this. And I have a pill version somewhere. They changed me to liquid because I don't digest well. This is an antacid that I used to take every day. This is a stool softener that I also used to take every day, but it doesn't always work because chemo makes you have diarrhea once in a while, or always. This is for my stomach. I don't remember what this is for, but it was for something good at the time, I guess. And then I have my Swiss Crisp, which is a laxative to help me poop in case I'm blocked up, and that's not really been the case for the last like month, so that's great. This is the heart medication I told you about originally that was in pill form. And we had Benadryl because I had an allergic reaction to liquid lidocaine, which I swallow to help me with sores down my esophagus, which is a reaction to the chemo. I actually don't take this anymore because the reaction was so bad I had to be hospitalized. I had to go into the emergency room twice because of that and be put on steroids and stuff. Then I have, what is this? Nystatin. This is what I actually use right after chemo for the first like 3 or 4 days because the sores in my esophagus are really uncomfortable, and this just kind of helps relieve that discomfort, kind of coats my esophagus. Then I have Gasolea, which was supposed to relieve gas because at the beginning, before I got pain medication, like I couldn't deal with gas. It was extremely painful, like kind of like labor. Lorazepam, which I'm just starting to take now because I'm having trouble sleeping and I need to focus on relaxing more, not like doing a million things because my brain is going a million miles an hour. And then I don't remember what this one is for either, but I used to take it all. Yep, so that's all my medication, and as you can see, like, this is like a full-time job, and like, it's just like a lot, and but for a while, I wasn't taking anything except for, I have this fentanyl patch, and it's 25 milligrams, and it's basically slow-releasing pain medication, and that, I think, has helped me the most out of everything, aside from the thing that I swallow when I have the sores down my esophagus. And yeah, so that's the life of a cancer patient with stomach issues.